Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found yourself wrestling with Power BI and wondering how to quickly count the number of values in a column, whether that's total entries or just unique ones, this tutorial is for you. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to use the DAX count function to count column values like a pro, and you'll also see how to work with count distinct for those times when you need unique counts. Let's dive right in. So first up, open up Power BI and load up your data. Here I've already got some sample data imported. Today our table is called shoes, but this process works the same for just about any set of data you have. Take a moment to spot your table on the right-hand side. If you're new, it's usually listed under the Fields section. Now, let's say you want to count how many rows are in your category column. You might be wondering, is it a count of actual rows or just the filled-in cells? Well, the count function counts the number of non-blank values in that column for each row, so if category is always filled, this will match your row count. Alright, let's go ahead and create a new measure. To do this, right-click right on your table name, in our case it's shoes, and select New Measure. This pops up a formula bar where you'll type your DAX expression. Right now let's enter count of category equals count shoes category. Just a bit of background, measures are dynamic calculations in Power BI, so anytime your data changes, these measures will update automatically. That single formula is telling Power BI to go through the category column and return the total number of entries. Once you've hit enter to save your measure, you'll want to see it in action. Head over to your table visual, just click to select it, or drag one onto your report if it's not already there. Now, click and drag both the original category field and your new count of category measure into the values area. Watch as your table updates to show both the raw categories and your new count alongside them. Now, here's a neat trick. Sometimes you don't want to see the list of categories, but just the count. To do this, click on the drop-down arrow next to category in the columns area and select Count. This quickly changes your column to show just the totals, using Power BI's built-in aggregations. You'll notice both your manual measure and Power BI's count deliver the same result, a great way to double-check your formulas. But what if you need to find out how many unique products you have, not just total entries? That's where Count Distinct comes in. Try adding another measure or use the drop-down method to select Count Distinct for your product field. In our sample set, we've got only 5 products, so you'll see the results show 5, even if some products were listed more than once. And there you have it. With these simple steps, you can confidently count values or unique values in any column, and you'll find yourself using this DAX function all over your dashboards. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a specific DAX function you'd like to see next. Subscribe for more Power BI tips and tutorials like this one. I'll see you in the next video.